Hey, playa, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and you might be thinking, when and how should I ask out my crush? Well, I think you need to ask them out right now, and I'm going to explain to you why.
This is the Just Beats, you're watching the Just Beat.
For those of you that are new here, my name is Josh, and every single week I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. So if you want to learn and grow, hit the subscribe button and make sure to click on the notification bell. Now, most people traditionally wait till the week of Valentine's Day to ask out their crush. They work through their nerves, they ask them out for that big day. But I think you're actually making things harder for yourself. You're putting more pressure on yourself by waiting to the last minute. I would argue this. I think you need to ask out and actually hang out with your crush well before Valentine's Day gets here so you could spend that first date in a calmer, less threatening, less complicated, less romantic setting. Your first date should be all about getting to know them a little bit better, learning more about their personality, seeing what you guys have in common, just a very low-key, relaxed environment where the two of you can see if you click. But if the first time that you're spending one-on-one time with this person is on Valentine's Day, there are all these expectations attached to it. You have to be overly romantic. You have to get them gifts. You have to do these grand gestures that's actually going to win them over. So you're not really spending a lot of time learning about them. You're spending a lot more time trying to impress them. That's why asking them out well before Valentine's Day gets here is going to be crucial to you actually spending Valentine's Day with them. If they can get to know you on a more personal level in a more calmer, quieter setting, it's going to be easier for them to say yes the second time because they've already spent time with you. They're going to be okay spending that day with you because they know you a little bit better. Now, sometimes spending Valentine's Day with someone might just mean seeing them a few times in school or giving them a card and calling them your Valentine, but you should still make that effort to hang out with them one-on-one before Valentine's Day gets there to see if the two of you really connect, because when you do get together for Valentine's Day, it'll feel so much smoother going into it. In fact, I would say look at Valentine's Day like a second date. And here's a second date hack that I want to share with you guys, just so you know you can kind of pull it out of the bag whenever you're on that second date. If on the first date, the two of you connect over something, you both laugh over something, there's something that you bond over, let that be your inside joke. Let that be the thing that you reference or joke about or bring up every single time you talk to them. So when you guys get to that second date, it can be something that the two of you share. That second date will be that much more meaningful because you have something in common that the two of you connect over. That common bond is what's going to make that date even stronger. The question though is how? How do you ask out your crush for Valentine's Day? Well, I made a video all about it, which I'll link it up over here, but the general idea is like this. The whole point is you want to kind of demystify the whole event. You want to let them see that you just want to take time to get to know them better. That alleviates a lot of the pressure. You don't have to be super romantic on this day. Sure, getting them a card or some chocolates or even a teddy bear is a fun gesture. It ties into the whole Valentine's Day theme, but the whole purpose, the significance of spending time with them is to see if the two of you can connect. Not to mention the fact that if you ask out your crush and hang out with them one-on-one before Valentine's Day, they're probably going to be expecting you to ask them out for Valentine's Day, and that's going to put you higher on that tier list. You're going to carry more weight going into the equation than someone who just worked through their nerves and asked them out the day of for the very first time. The key here is to make that process smooth. To make your crush want to spend Valentine's Day with you just as much as you want to spend it with them. Because if you're both on the same page and want to be with each other on that day, you won't have to worry so much about these grand gestures and having to impress them and these high expectations. They just want to be with you. They just want to get to know you better. And that's all that really matters. Valentine's Day is a romantic holiday. We can't escape that. So in an effort to help you feel the most prepared, I've put together a Valentine's Day playlist with all the different videos that are going to help you figure out what kind of gifts you should get, how to ask them out, and how to work through the nerves you may get when it comes to finally spending that day with them. Check out that playlist, guys. I think it'll be super helpful for you guys, and I'll catch you next time. As always, love and peace.